Hey you guys, welcome to my channel, Budgeting My Abundance. I am the Abundant Mama. Although I don't know if I'm gonna put this video on my budgeting channel, or if I'm switching my budgeting channel, or if I'm going to create a new channel altogether. I have obviously taken a break from budgeting. I haven't done that in almost a year, maybe almost a year. When my mom passed away, I stopped budgeting, or rather I stopped recording my budgeting journey. So to help with that, I have been doing a lot of gardening, and I love that. I was gardening before and I stopped, so I kind of going back to gardening. Sorry, my ear itch. So I think I want to create either change this channel where everything is gardening and maybe some budgeting in there, or just have a new channel altogether. But if you do see any more videos from me, it will more than likely be it'll more likely be gardening videos. Sorry, I'm trying not to have it where you guys are looking up my notes. So I want to show you my garden, or at least like some of what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do. I ain't there yet, so I am definitely still learning. Let's see. Can I swap this? I can't, so give me a sec. All right, y'all. This is my pepper plant. Mine the weeds. My husband has to mow the lawn and weed whack and all that other good stuff. But where is it? I have a few peppers. I did harvest this morning. I was able to take 4 little peppers off. Well, not little peppers, but 4 peppers off. And I do have a scallion in here because I heard that they're like really good companion plants to peppers. I may throw another one in there. I have 1 little pepper here. And besides that bug, I don't know if you can see it, there it is. A pepper here. Maybe by Wednesday I'll be ready to pick. They're usually a little bit bigger. Another one here. And then I have like my little buds and stuff. So these are doing well, and I've grown pepper plants before, but this is my first time using fertilizer. I've never used fertilizer before. So they're growing pretty well. Like I saw a jump. And then I have a jalapeno here, and then I have a little baby jalapeno sprouting somewhere. This one, oh, here it is. This one is, ooh, this one's doing really good. I'm gonna probably trim this. Yeah, I'm gonna need to trim this one. My scallions here, I'm gonna probably throw another one in there. I have another one, another scallion. This is my tomato plant. Y'all, normally I can grow some good tomatoes, like some cherry tomatoes, but I don't know what's going on with this one. Like, for the last 2 years, I have been having drama with my cherry tomatoes. So if anybody knows what I'm doing wrong, please enlighten me, because I miss being able to like make a good bruschetta, or bruschetta, however you pronounce it, with my cherry tomatoes. So this I just planted this morning, or sowed this morning. Right now it's dirt, but there are carrot seeds in here. I'm going to try and get me some carrots. And this is squash. I have 4 in here. More than likely I am going to take at least 2 of these out and put them in a bigger container. I just bought this. It's a 20-gallon container. I am going to put sweet potatoes in there. Now look here. Don't be judging my my patio. It's a mess. When I was doing a savings challenge to try and get a shed. I'm gonna restart that savings challenge and get my shed so I can get my patio back to being my patio. But I have oregano. I am starting off some cucumber. I like to use the container method. That has worked for me. I have cucumber seeds, zucchini seeds. Those were strawberry seeds that failed. And then I have some bok choy. I like to do the self-watering container with my seedlings. So that's what I'm doing with these. I transferred these. Today is Saturday. Happy July 4th. I transferred these yesterday. I have regular sweet basil, and then my Thai basil. Here's my other container. More than likely, that is where my squash is going to go. I'm trying to think of some good, a good companion plant for those squash. No, actually, I'm not. I'm going to get another container. I'm going to get another container, and the squash is going to be by itself. Because I have been watching other channels. One in particular was growing out the box. So he said that there's this bug called the vine beetle or worm. It's a moth. It's a moth. Lord, I can't talk. It's a moth, and it like lays its eggs in the vines of like your zucchini and your squash and stuff. So I'm gonna get a separate one just to like keep it protected, and I am gonna get like a greenhouse thing, so to try and keep that again protected. But y'all, these are my sweet potato slips. I did one sweet potato, and after the slips grew in, and is that a worm? I think it is. I'm gonna pluck that off later. Yeah, they're growing. I'm just waiting for like the little root nodules to come through where I can put them in the dirt. I know a lot of people like to do the water method where they once they see these little nodules coming through, they will pick them and put them in a jar of water and leave them in there for like a week or so. But I have also been watching the Millennial Gardener, and he was like, you don't actually need to do that. That takes too long. Just wait when it's gonna rain, right before it rains. Cut them like at the base before the nodules. Well, in this case, I would cut maybe here, because those will be roots. And so wherever I see roots, cut a little bit underneath them so they can spread, and put them in the dirt and water really well for like a week so it can really take. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that out. Hopefully I have better luck, because last time I tried to grow sweet potatoes, when I tell you them little things came out like this thin and was like maybe this tall, not even this tall. They were like maybe this tall, this long, and this thin. I couldn't even make half a sweet potato pie with them things. So this is my sage that I harvested earlier. Honestly, I should have took a video. I meant to take a video of this when I was doing all my harvesting in the morning, but I just kind of got so into it that I did not think. And these are my green onions. I harvested those the other day. I'm actually probably gonna take these green onions and put them in with the other plants. And I think that is all I have. I have like my big planter box that I put in there, and I put I put kale down there. I did not show you my other kale plants. I put kale in there, and then I have a row of onions. I know like if the way I have them growing, I'm more than likely only gonna get like scallions. They're gonna bolt, and I'll get seeds, but yay, because then I have seeds. So I can try doing onions maybe later on this year, or if not next year. This is my other kale, my seedlings for kale. I'm waiting for them to get a little bigger, and then I'm gonna put them in the ground as well. I was experimenting with the kale that's in the ground just to see what would happen, because I had a good amount of seedlings. So I was like, I have 4. I'll put one in the ground and see where it gets me, and if I like how it's growing, like especially with this heat, because it ain't even August yet, y'all. And then if I don't like it, I'm gonna keep these ones where they are until they get a little bit bigger, and then put them in the ground. But I think that's all I have. Oh, I have a little lizard friend. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Do y'all see him? My little lizard friend. Ever since I started gardening, I've been getting a lot more lizards. But I have to buy one more thing of dirt. I've been buying like the 50 quart packages of Miracle-Gro, and I am working on getting my own composting thing done. So yeah, that's the whole thing. So today is July 4th. Is that the shadow of a slug? No. Today's July 4th. So this is my first tour of my garden. And hopefully within a week or so, we'll see some seedlings coming up from the carrots. Why is this thing focusing in on my screen instead of the... Yeah, let me stop that. Yeah, hopefully my next week we'll see like some greenage from the seeds coming up. And that little orange container, I was trying my hand at rainwater, like catching rainwater. It didn't work. I mean, it worked. I caught some rain, but like that mesh is not working out for me. I think I still have like mosquito eggs in there, or I don't know. So that was a wash. Yo, I got this for like 20 bucks on Amazon. So yeah, these may be too dead, or I may have some life in them, but these are the onions that I tried to grow. So I'm hoping I can get at least some scallions out of it and get the seeds. If not, hopefully, well, those scallions will actually just give me scallion seeds. I don't know if like they're the same. We'll see. But I'm trying to figure out what else to put in my planter boxes. Right now is literally just the kale and just the onions. The other stuff I wanted to put in there, I found out they're not really good companion plants for kale. So I gotta figure out what else I'm gonna do. But yeah, that's all I got. So hopefully I haven't scared all of y'all away, and you will want to take this journey with me as I am learning how to garden and be self-sufficient with my plants, where we can I can feed and nourish my family with my garden. So if this sounds like something that is interesting to you and you want to learn with me as I go on this journey, then y'all already know what I like to say. Come on and take this journey with me.